I didn't cry when I saw him. I had cried a flood of joy when the news of him arrived, but as I saw him, not a single tear descended down my cheeks. I was worried, anxious. Somehow I felt locked up. I wouldn't be free until I saw him. I desperately tried to be released, tried to stay calm, stay patient. There was nothing I could do in my cage but wait for him to come. He never came. Instead, I went to him. He was gentle, fragile. He was breathing quickly, and I could almost see his heart beating. His face was expressionless. He remained quiet as I stood by him and watched him. I made sure to remember every part of him. I knew that he wouldn't always be this way, that he would change, like the dunes of a desert. I know that I have to cherish every moment I spend with him. He is the best thing to ever have happened to me. An angel has come to fill the void in my heart. With so much as a smile, he envelops me in delight. The day he came into my world, the day I saw him, I was liberated. The cage that had such a grip on me suddenly let go, and I was free. He was silent, still. I was too scared to hold him, too afraid to let go if I did. I felt a rush of peace as I looked at him, like the sun setting on the sea, like a feather in the plain blue sky. The first time I held him was long after the first time we met. As I held him, I was scared to damage him. I'd been waiting for him for so long, and it was unreal that he was really there. I was scared that I would wake up and find that it was all a dream, but I knew it wasn't, and that's what told me that no matter what, I would always be there for him. I would always care for him. I would never let go of him. I don't see him enough. We always end up being apart for too long. Maybe if we were together at all times, I would grow tired of him. His vibrant energy would stop reaching me. Every time I see him, my heart melts. I feel as if the world stops conspiring against me. Instead, I start remembering what the world has given me. All the great things that have come my way. He can do that. He's the one who makes me realize my luck, my opportunities. I'm like a dog waiting for his master. I wait impatiently for a chance to see him again. I can be myself with him. I can be myself with many people. But with him, there's even more of me. That missing part of me comes to life. Every time I see him, after our long separations, he always smiles at me. A smile that could make the most heartless person's heart start beating again. A smile that travels through to people's good sides and can only create more smiles. Sometimes when we see each other, it's as if he doesn't recognize me. I start feeling discouraged, thinking that he won't remember me. But then he smiles. He laughs. He becomes full of energy, like children when they arrive at Disneyland. Seeing him that way fills me with joy. It fills me with energy. I become a little child again, and all my troubles disappear in thin air. Victor is that angel. Victor is my brother. He's just a small little soul who has so much to discover. In this world of ours, I'm afraid of what he will find. I'm afraid of how he will react, how it will hurt him. But what he discovers is inevitable, and I will support him with every step he takes and whichever path he follows.